Hey guys, it's Reggie Moses here. I'm back again with another unboxing video. This time, I got something that came in the mail, so I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. Alright, so the return of the Cosmos right here. Elite Wrestlemainia Series 42. Who? Stardust. And you can tell this is Cody Rhodes playing as Stardust, which is pretty cool. Anyways, if you like to pick up this figure or any other figures, you gotta go over to Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. You can use promo code or discount code to save yourself 10%. Sorry about that. Or you could just buy them, or you could just buy or purchase it online at WWE Shop, or you could go to Walmart, Target, or Best Buy, alright, or any of these to pick up any of these wrestling figures. Also, got the fun viewing window of the figure right here. On the side of the packaging, you do get a glance of Stardust right here. Carlos did pretty good. Now look at this guy. Like, isn't he creepy right here? The black and orange. Look at him. Spin around to the back. You do get some. You get a shot of him at Wrestlemainia 31. If you want to read the bottles, you can pause it now. Oh, sorry you can't read. Sorry you guys can't read though. I know the words are backwards. It's a weird camera angle that way. But on the back, you do see him. You can either get him, John Cena, Seth Rollins, or Jake the Snake Roberts. And it's a build figure of Sam Roberts from Wrestlemania XL. Oh, rest of the figures are in the wave. And I'm gonna read the bottles. He's from the 5th dimension. He's 6'2". He weighs 222 pounds. Finisher, Dust to Dust. Or should I say, the Queen's Crossbow, because that's the similar finisher to Cody Rhodes' move, Crossroads. And it says, the Prince of Dark Matter has sinister intentions for his opponents in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at Wrestlemania 31. I see. I rewatched it. It was an amazing match. I love rewatching back in 2015. Then a few years later, right here. And also we got another shot of Stardust right here. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm gonna unbox it for you guys to see what this figure is all about. Well, it's at the same amount. It's pretty good. Also, it's a build figure too. If you guys would run it in. Right? So this is yep, box joy. Check it out. Oh yeah, so this is how it gets tough. Sometimes you had to pull these strings out instead of using scissors. Yep, without scissors. See? You got a perfect shot right there. Here. Gotta be extremely careful. Oh, now he's locked in arms. Locked in the arms. Get the arms out. Get the hands out. That's like. There we go. Alright. There we go. So there we go. So there you go. We have Stardust out of his prison box, looking pretty cool. Oh, the return from the cosmics of the cosmos right here. It looks pretty cool though. So and he's pretty looking good. I do say I was because back in 2014 when he mentioned Stardust was because before Carlos disappeared, he transformed into Stardust, which I like the Stardust gimmick, but for Cody Rhodes, he just didn't like the Stardust gear here because it cost and to make him, and that's why and that's why he had to fire. He said they would fire him, and that's why he got released. That was his last match was back in 2016, and that's why the Cosmo the it's just the Prince of Dark Matter has been disappeared, just going back to the fifth dimension. So but enough of me saying this. Let's dive into one of Stardust accessories. So diving into Stardust accessories, it feels like you don't get a ton of stuff. Like I know we don't get a lot of stuff. Let's dive into the hands real quick. Of course you do. Of course you can never go along with these two interchangeable hands, which you can hold mic. You can hold a mic on there. That looks pretty cool. Oh, and other side of the hands. Other side of the hands, we do get these Stardust hands, and so you could do this and then like it's like you do this with them and then he like that. Which I love the hands. Love the hands. And also he does come with this little I forgot what you call it. It looks like a cape with all the stars on there, and it looks like you can put it on the figure. All you gotta do is just pop the heads. All you gotta do is pop the head sculpt and put the arms on there. Mine's broke cause it kind of broke cause mine looks kind of broke cause I snapped the figure. So I snapped it off of him. I don't know if it goes on or not though, but it's pretty good though. But anyway, let's dive into the figure. Let's dive into the Stardust figure itself. So diving into the Stardust figure, I say he looks pretty good. I mean, the head sculpt looks just like Stardust, the character, which is pretty good. I love the silver face paint. I love the black and orange, and he kind of reminds me of look like a villain. It kind of reminds me of a villain. I forgot what villain name. I forgot about one of the villains' name who looked like that. Can anyone comment what does this figure reminds me? What kind of villain name is it that Stardust look like? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, dive into the figure itself. We do get this black. We got blue, not blue, black, orange, black, and gray. Hey, looks pretty cool. Ooh, on the back, we got orange on the left side of the ear, and we got orange, and we got orange paint on the right side, and black paint on his ear on the left side, which looks pretty good. The shaved head, I love this because he had to shave his head, and I do like it kind of reminds, the black and orange and the gray, it kind of reminds me of Halloween related. It kind of reminds me of Halloween themed right here, and on the back, it says Stardust, which it doesn't, like, on his last figure, that he got is the Elite Series 103, it says, it was black and yellow. It was black and gold. It says Stardust, but no, it didn't say Stardust. That was a chase variant. It was black, blue, and gray. On the chase variant, the back of it says Stardust, and on the black and yellow, or black and gold, don't know what color that was. It says Hard Times, which is like with some black and with some yellow spots, and like he's paying tribute to his dad, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Rest in peace to that legend. that guy is a legend. I sure am gonna miss him. But anyways, we do get some stars right here. Yeah, we got stars on the boots right here. Here, got the S right here. All these boots right here. And this figure can pose right here. Here, it can pose around. Oh, it's super duper stiff. I don't know, cause my figure looks super difficult to pose around. Because it looks like, yeah, this figure is. Well, you might wanna, you might wanna be careful. Yeah, my figure looks stiff on there. But it does kick forward, and you have to put it in the seat position. Put it in the seat position, but I am not gonna put him in the seat position, because I'm afraid this leg, right here, look at this. I feel like the leg's about to snap. I feel like the leg's about to snap off. And it's like he's not even on ball joints. But he's not on ball joints. He's not on ball joints. But it's a good figure, so let's dive into one of his comparisons. So here we have Stardust comparisons. Now on the last video that I got Uncle Howdy, when I review Uncle Howdy Ultimate Edition, I apologize that I did not have the rest of the Y6 figures. Like I said, I didn't have Dexter Loomis, or Joe Gacy, or Eric Rowan, or Nikki Cross. So on this video, I apologize. I do not have any of the Stardust figures in my collection. This is the only Stardust I'm gonna get right now. But I am gonna compare him with Cody Rhodes right now. With my Elite Cody Rhodes right here, the American Nightmare, and as you can see he does not. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, cause these two have, yeah, it kind of look like Stardust kind of look like he's taller than Cody, but I mean they're the same person. Though. It just looks pretty cool though. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But this pretty much wraps up for this figure review of Stardust. Well, which I gotta say, this was a good review of this one, because I love Stardust, because I like Cody Rhodes playing as Stardust, because I know he doesn't like being Stardust, because that's why they released him. But then Cody Rhodes came back as the American Nightmare, which is pretty good. But though, and as you can see, he's trying to avoid Stardust things, but sometimes he can talk about it, because Stardust gear that he just doesn't like. But that's all I'm gonna say for now, guys. This was a good review right here. Let me know in the comments. What you think about Stardust and Cody Rhodes being Stardust. But I'm getting out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace.